ครับ Welcome to Relax Time Radio on the special edition. Today we have very special two guests that will be our friends here. They've been to our show, but I'd like to welcome them again. First one is our honor to welcome Marc, Demur, the Honorary Consul of Switzerland in Northern Thailand, and also Eveline, Willi, the President of Swiss Lanna Society. Welcome to the show once again.
Thank you very much.
How have you been doing?
Very good, thank you.
So with these two, I would say like a key person here for the Swiss people here in Northern Thailand. So we're here today that what will be the special events that are going to happen today. But before we can talk about this, let's talk about the Swiss in general. We can ask Marc, for Swiss people here in Thailand, how many Swiss or how many people are the populations here? And also in the
we have roughly about 20,000 people who live in Thailand, more or less permanent.
Wow.
That's the biggest community in Asia.
Yes.
It's more than any other Asian country. And we have about 220,000 tourists, Swiss tourists coming per year.
Every year?
Yes.
200,000.
Increasing every year as well.
That's nice to hear that, yes. Okay. So how about, I'm talking about in Thailand, and how about in Chiang Mai or in the northern part?
Northern part, which we would describe from Sukhothai to Mae Sai, has about 2,000 people.
The northern region.
Right. And whereby the main part lives Chiang Mai and surrounding.
Okay. So this, I would consider as quite a good number also for the Swiss people living here in Thailand, also in northern part of Thailand.
Yes.
So apart from this, do you think what is the reason why Swiss people choose to be here in Thailand or in Chiang Mai?
Well, Chiang Mai in the north of Thailand has one of the better life qualities in Asia.
Yes.
For not to say it was one of the spots in the world which is a very good place to live. This mainly due to the friendliness of the people, the mentality, the food, which is very good and popular nowadays. And of course, quite important aspect is the cost of living is very reasonable compared to our own country, and that makes it very attractive.
It's nice to hear that. And you also have been living here for quite a number of years also.
Yeah, over 20 years in Chiang Mai, yes.
If you meet Marc outside, you can not expect to speak very good English, because you can speak Thai very well. So.
Well, I try my best.
Okay, talking about the Swiss in general already. Back to Swiss Lanna Society. What is Swiss Lanna Society, and why you found this associations, right?
Yes. Well, we found out that there are actually quite a number of people living here, and they were very loosely connected just through friendships. And so we decided, a small group of us decided to start with the Swiss Lanna Society in 2012.
Yes.
And since then we've been growing steadily. We have almost 200 members, and we found out that it's actually, yes, we do meet just to be together and have fun together, but actually it's a lot more. It's a network. People get a lot of information from each other of what to do where and how to get what and so on. So it's actually much more important than we thought.
So it's like there will be a meeting once in a while or something like that?
Yeah, we have weekly meetings at the Breakfast World German restaurant in town, and we have a lot of activities. They range from just having dinner together to hobbies that we do, like cycling and playing games together, or going for walks, or listening to music together. Also, we take trips around Thailand. We take whole groups of people. The next one is going to Lanna for the boat races. So we're quite active. We do things together, and our members are very active. They want to contribute as well, which is great.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you're talking about the contributions part, is there any projects or any ongoing projects that you are running now under the association? Or is
Yeah,
that this-
yeah, there is. We have every year, especially this time of the year, we find a project
Yes.
that we could support, mainly children actually, it's been mainly for children. This year we are working together with the Rotary International in Chiang Mai.
Okay.
They have an ongoing project for drowning prevention and swimming lessons for fourth graders in Chiang Mai. And we have at our National Day, Swiss National Day party, we sell raffle tickets,
Right.
and the money we raise goes 100% to that project. So we do hope to raise nearly 100,000 baht. So probably
I wish
about
you all the best and success for
90,000.
that. And I hope that the audience that you're watching now, you can be part of it. But if they like to be part of it or contribute it, but they're not a member of SLS or Swiss Lanna Society,
Well,
what would be the channel that they can do that?
Well, we invite everybody who's interested to
Yes.
come to our Swiss National Day party on the 1st of August. It
Remember
is.
this now.
Yes.
Okay.
It's on the 1st of August, and it takes place at the Equestrian Education Center, which is in Sarapi.
Sorry.
And you will find it on Google Maps, for
Right.
instance. It's actually not so easy to find, so I would suggest you find it on Google Maps, otherwise you'd be
I'll
cruising
try to
around.
put the information on
Yes.
our Facebook page.
Yeah, I think you need to, because otherwise it's a bit difficult to find. And it starts at 4 with children's activities,
Right.
with horseback riding and games for the kids and
Yes.
everything. At 5 o'clock we have a demonstration of this drowning prevention program.
Okay.
And at 6 o'clock the actual official party starts with a small speech by the Consul, the Swiss Consul, who actually flies in that day from Switzerland. She works in Bangkok, so she's coming. And then we have lots of fun with bonfire and songs that are sung, and further activities, lantern procession, and all sorts of things, and of course a nice buffet with Swiss food and with Thai food. So it's fun, and then of course you can win a lot of prizes.
So I've heard that you got many people like join in with the prizes. So it
Yes.
seems like everyone who goes there will win at least one prize.
Yeah, well I think you have a fair chance, because actually we're selling the raffle tickets in little bunches, and there is a guaranteed win in one of these bunches. So yes, everybody can go home with a prize actually.
That sounds fun. It sounds
Yeah,
fun.
it is, and the prices are wonderful. I think we have prices for way over 100,000 baht. Probably,
Wow.
probably more
Yeah, yeah.
more towards 150,000. It's really
Somewhere.
amazing this year. We have fantastic.
And it's really go for the good cause, because it's
Yes.
going to help people, especially
Yes,
children,
yes,
to prevent them from
absolutely,
drowning.
absolutely. We think this is a really worthwhile cause, because drowning is such a common cause of death in Thailand for children. So we're happy to be able to help in some little way. You know?
I'm sure that you've been hearing all the news especially during summer, when they have the summer break. They, because of the hot, the weather,
Mhm.
or the climate, they just like to go and play the water and swim.
Yeah, yeah,
It's,
yeah.
That's what happened.
So the more children that know how to swim and how to prevent drowning, the less
It would
this
be
will
very
be a
interesting to
problem.
hear that, okay, to train them how to swim is one part,
Mhm, mhm.
but how to prevent them from drowning.
Yes, and
Mhm.
how they will actually demonstrate of how these children are trained that they can prevent
Mhm.
like their siblings for instance
see.
from drowning when they fall into a plum
Or how
or
to rescue.
somewhere, how to rescue them, how to help them to get out, because that's actually another dangerous thing. If they want to go in to help them,
Yes.
they might drown themselves
I
because
see.
they
Yes.
slip or something, you know. So they're actually going to show on that day how they train these kids. Yeah.
Again, the event will be on the 1st of August. Is there any special days on that, the 1st of August?
What do you
Is
mean?
it something special to Switzerland on the first flight?
Yeah, it is our national day. It is our national day. So in Switzerland, this is widely celebrated. Everybody is out and about, and everybody is outside, outdoors, and everybody has a fire, a barbecue.
So all decorated with lanterns.
Yes,
Flags.
yeah, a very patriotic day. You know? And
that would be a very good place that if you like to feel like the sense of Swiss in Chiang Mai.
Absolutely. And I mean, we've celebrated the 1st of August many times, but it's always been in hotels.
Right.
And now we've actually come up with the courage to do it outdoors.
Yes.
And your guests do not have to be afraid. We are covered. Everybody is covered. So even if it rains, it's going to take part.
They're planned well.
So, and the food is covered, and the
Okay.
prices.
So I'm gonna join because they have the first thing that we to celebrate the Swiss National Day,
Yes.
and also second one to participate in the Swiss Lanna Society, which is one
Yes.
very good
Yes.
and interesting association here in Chiang Mai, and also will be a contribution to a very good cause for prevention from children for drowning,
Yes.
and also to be exposed and understand more about the culture of Swiss.
Yeah. We enjoy sharing that with as many people as possible.
You said there is a ticket to enter into these events also.
Yes. So if guests buy the tickets before the 27th of June, that means they pay 800,
Okay.
and the kids pay 400. Now, if they just show up on the 1st of August, then
Yes.
you can do that too. Then it's 100 more. It's 900 and 500.
So there's a price for the early bird.
Yes.
So you book now, you get a cheaper
Exactly.
price.
And the members of the Swiss Lanna Society have an even better price.
Okay.
They pay 400. So if any of you are members of the Swiss Lanna Society, make sure you book before the 27th.
Yes. So be part of that. I didn't see it. That would be a lot of things that apart from knowing friends and also your build connection, and also got the chance to be welcome everyone as like a community here in
Yes.
Thailand. So if they like to get more information, so how could they contact? Is there any contact information that you could provide us, please?
Yes, of course. You can go onto our website www.swisslanna.com or the email address info@swisslanna.com. We are also on Facebook, so maybe you can link this page to our
Okay,
page
do
or
that for
something
sure.
like that. That's also possible. And just feel free to contact us about any questions you have about the Swiss living here in Chiang Mai or the event or whatever.
Or you better to know some Swiss friends who not know about the club before,
Yes.
so they can link
Yeah.
to this group.
Yeah, it's always on the Swiss National Day. Actually, normally we also have some tourists
Yes.
or guests of people who live here.
We have Thais who live in Switzerland
Yes.
who are back here and join us.
Now,
Yes.
that's
That's
nice.
very
That's
nice,
nice.
yeah.
Yes,
That's nice.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
It's like a community feeling.
Yeah. And it's just one of these days that you just feel very Swiss.
Okay, again, we'll be on the 1st of August. From what time, please?
4 o'clock for the children.
4 p.m.
Yes, and then 5 o'clock with the demonstration,
Yes.
and 6 o'clock the official
Okay.
part starts. So I suggest if you want to really make sure you get the best of it, come around 5 o'clock already because you need to sign up and pay and everything too. So
Yes.
at 6 o'clock it's actually a bit late because then things are starting already.
And the food will be gone.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so don't forget the contact. If you come early, 27th of July, you get a lower price.
Yes.
But then after the 27th, I will pay a full price. But all will go for the good cause to help with the prevention from
Yes.
the drowning.
Yeah.
Would you not like to say something before we end our conversation today?
Well, yes, we would like to have other people to come as well. So it's not only exclusive for Swiss.
Yes.
I would like to mention that we have actually other nationalities who join us,
Right.
who speak German. So we have Germans. We have actually one person who is from the from France, but he understands German because he lives on the border.
Okay.
So, and of course, on the 1st of August, we will make that a bit more international. We will also speak English, which the rest of the year we keep it a little bit more in German. But we have now actually always a French table, French-speaking table. And if there would be Italian people, Italian speaking, that would be very nice, or even English, we wouldn't have a problem with that.
That sounds really a sense of the Swiss here, right?
Yeah.
About the languages.
Yes,
Also,
yes.
it's
Try to sort of reunite people
Yes.
and those who enjoy. Because not every nationality does this kind of
Mhm.
thing. So some people say, well, because mine doesn't do it, I might as well join the Swiss. You know.
Okay. Yes. Thank you very much for Marc and for willing to join us today, and I hope that you get a chance to know something that if you like, you have Swiss friends, and if they like to be connected here with the local Swiss in Thailand, come and join us here. And of course, the website for Swiss Lanna Society is
SwissLanna.com.
SwissLanna.com. Okay.
Yes. Mhm.
Yes. So for today, Marc, Eveline, and me will have to say bye bye, and then we'll come back to see you again. สวัสดีครับ
So I think